All
Boom!
right.
Well, we're live, guys. Yes, we got to turn off the audio here.
Yeah, I'm waiting for it to pop up.
All right, there we go.
All right, there we go.
All right. Are
What's
we
going on,
ready?
guys? Texas Rider Show here. I know it's been a long time, and we're happy to see you guys. We have a lot in for the show today. We got the over on this side, Mothership Motorsports. What's going on? Wizard works in the house downstairs. He's in the attic, or no, he's in the basement. We can put him on
I'm
down
in
in
the
the basement.
basement.
Got
He's
him
in
in
the
the
basement.
dungeon.
They put the old guy in the basement.
So we put him downstairs in the basement.
By the way, I turned 75 last Monday.
Oh yeah. So
Shoot.
if you didn't see it on Facebook,
I didn't.
he just turned
You
75
old
years
geezers.
old,
75.
and people are like, he didn't even look like he's 75. I was like,
Blaine, what are you sending me for birthday?
oh,
One of them.
I know. Oh,
One of them.
yeah, you get.
already got a couple of
You already
those.
got. Well, dang it! I'm sorry.
Damn, you got 2 presents, man. Holy
yeah, I
shit!
know, right? I give him 2 and nothing. Jeez,
And
no,
nothing.
no love here.
Mhm.
Holy
I don't know.
crap!
What do you get a 75-year-old geriatric Harley Davidson?
Yeah.
Oh,
It has
geez.
a 3-wheeler. I mean, you can't even give him a trike.
Yeah, exactly. That's crazy. All right.
I'll send you some depends for those long
When-
rides.
By the way, I went to get my wife's car serviced yesterday at Kia, and I walked over to the West Side Chevrolet, which is still part of Kia. They're the same company, and they had a motorcycle on the floor that they were selling. Dwayne.
It was on the floor.
Yep.
What is it? Here, let me make this
There you
bigger.
go.
Here. Hold on a second.
Yeah, make that bigger.
There we go. That's all you.
Man, that's a good-looking bike.
Damn.
It's a 110.
They're selling that
A
at Kia?
Heritage? Is it a Heritage Classic? Is that what it is?
Here.
No, it looks like a.
There you go. I don't know if you can see it that good.
That looks blurry.
There we
There
go.
we go.
Oh yeah, no, it's not a Heritage.
Oh, that's a street glide or
Is it a street glide?
yeah.
And what are they wanting for it?
10,000.
Oh, geez.
It's
What
a
year?
2010.
Oh, that's not bad.
This was at Kia?
With a 110?
Yep. Here.
That was at the. Okay, hold on. That was at the Kia dealership?
Yep.
Oh, Screaming Eagle?
Yeah.
Oh, that's very
There
very
you go.
rare. Yeah, that's very rare that you see at a motorcycle at a car dealership like that. That's crazy.
Yep.
Huh. That was interesting.
So if you look that up, and I could probably get it for less than that.
Are they just I guess someone
They
came in
took
at
it
that
in
ride.
on a trade. They took it in on a trade.
Was that like the first time that they done that?
No, they've had bikes before.
Oh, I haven't seen that. That's crazy. That's the first time I've seen it.
And usually when dealerships take stuff in on trade, unless it's like high-end stuff, they just send it all to the auto auction, you know?
Yeah, exactly. 'Cause they'll eventually get it back with interest.
Right, exactly.
Yep. Yeah, we're just waiting for more people to come in.
Richie's live in the USA. Welcome.
Hey, hey, hey.
Hey, what's going on? Shout out also to Kathleen's
Hey,
Creations.
Jim, where's
Don't know if she's in
your
there.
beverage of choice here?
Right here.
Oh, okay.
Mine's right
There
here.
you go. Cheers.
Cheers, brother.
Mine's hidden in the coat.
Yeah, we don't count you, Jim. Or James, you never drink.
I did. Yeah, I did last year. Oh, I did. Oh, yeah. We got some stories to tell you. When we were at the.
The Three Sisters.
Well, yeah. So we were doing that, and that's another story we got to tell you. And then, at his party, it was pretty fun. So
Yeah.
Yeah, it's here.
Were you? Let's see. So, were you at the rally on your birthday, or was it after your birthday? Or I mean, your birthday
before.
after the rally.
Yeah, the rally was before my birthday.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I saw the video you guys put up. Not, I mean, it wasn't real long, but a little bit of that rally. And like I was telling James, damn, I thought it was like Sturgis. There were wall to wall people for the entire street.
It
Double
was
stacked.
just, yeah, it was just crazy how busy it was. In fact, I can bring. That's what I'll do is I'll bring up some of the Instagram pictures on here
Yeah, definitely.
to show that. All right, so far we got 3 people watching.
That's not very good.
It's like it's just me, you, and
Right?
it's probably us 3. It's probably us 3. Fun.
That's okay. We're not here for the people in the chat. We're here for
Yeah,
bullshit with each
we're here for all 3 of us.
Yeah, that's
A
right.
round of beer for everybody.
There we go.
That's all that matters. As long as we're having fun, I could hear if we have like 2 people in here,
Yep.
which that's what we have now. So yeah, there's the
Holy shit.
there's the crowd right there.
That is
Instagram.
crazy, man.
Yep.
Okay. All right, James, don't say anything. All right, Dwayne, how many people do you think made it to the Lone Star Rally?
Is this the Lone Star Rally, the Galveston one?
Yeah.
I'll say 25,000.
Nope.
Higher.
Yeah.
Higher.
Holy crap. I don't know. 75,000?
Higher.
Good Lord. Galveston's not that big a place.
I know they say every year that Galveston is shrinking, and I think the reason why is because there's so many bikes on there. It's kind of making the island tilt down into the water.
Dwayne, 400,000.
No.
Yeah, look it up.
Here, right? Put it up on the screen.
Jeez, are you kidding me? That's
Well, you
nuts.
got to remember this is from Thursday all the way to Sunday, so it's not at all one given time.
Holy shit.
I mean, that's
my whole state. My state has 2 million people. So
Oh,
you had like a fifth of my whole state in that little town of Galveston.
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it?
Wow.
Did you bring it up?
That has to be one of the top
didn't.
3, I would think. I would think Sturgis, that one, and Daytona Bike Week have got to be like the big 3.
Yeah, but doesn't the Galveston Rally blow out the Austin Rally, the ROT
By a long shot.
Rally of Texas?
I was gonna say that has to be one of the big ones. The big 3.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's
Well,
crazy.
yes, and the big rallies that they used to have, Sturgis was number 1.
Right.
Daytona Bike Week was number 2.
Right.
Laconia was number 3.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about Laconia.
Arizona Bike Week was number 4.
Ah.
And Galveston was number 5.
Oh, okay. Wow.
What
Galveston-
position is Galveston now?
Galveston has moved into number 3.
Yeah.
That's crazy. And if it keeps going, it's going to be maybe first
Heck,
one.
you don't really hear about Laconia anymore. I mean, it still happens, but it's not.
No,
the
you
big picture it was
don't
before.
hear anything about it anymore.
No.
Yeah. Oh wow.
That's cool though.
So,
It's
if
crazy.
you touch your bike,
Have I touched it?
yep.
Yeah, he
like
started it.
Yeah, I started it a little bit once a week now. Hey, there's Tommy.
All right.
Hey,
well,
what's up, Tommy?
Yeah, Tommy, you just doubled the amount of people watching the video.
Tommy's in the house.
all
The
right.
bargain effect. So, hey, you
Yeah,
want to come on and chat with us? You can. I'll send the link in.
Yeah, come on in, Tommy. We ain't got shit to talk about. Well, we have a lot to talk
Well,
about.
we have a
We
yeah,
talk too.
yeah,
No.
exactly. Oh, he
No.
just left. No, just kidding.
James and I redid all the lights on my bike today.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
LED up, it all up.
So what got it started was the when we were at the Three Sisters, and everybody except for me had lights on, and it was actually kind of cool because when like there's 3 other guys in front of us, and as they were making their turns, we were still on the kind of the top part of the mountain kind of thing, and they were down below, and it was kind of. Have you seen Tokyo Drift? How it shows the back part of the animation, where it shows the cars going downhill with the lights on. It kind of reminded me of that, you know. And everybody was down here with the lights all lit up on the road, and I was up here like, man, I get back, I'm gonna order some lights. So I ordered some new lights because Harley. I had lights. Remember, I put them on, and I didn't do a video
take
on
them
them.
back off, right?
So here's the deal. Go to find out. Right when I got back, I did some research on it, and I took my battery out. And when when I had the issue with the electrical problem, they changed out my voltage regulator and they changed out my battery. So when they put my battery in there, they smashed the wire. I had an open wire touching the frame of my bike, and that's why that module was getting hot.
Right. Okay.
And that's why I started smoking. And so then I did some more researching as I was taking all the lights off. There was other wires that were moved like closer to like where my belt was, and they were rubbing on that, and they caused the short also. But the main one was the battery being smashed on the wires because they were in a hurry or they were putting it in. So I was like pretty pissed about that. But I'm like, man. So I ended up taking all that off. I put new lights in. Now the cool thing about this light kit, and we just put his on, is let's say they're whatever color you have them on. Let's say blue, for instance, right? Okay. They're all lit blue. As soon as I hit my brakes, they all turn red as like a safety feature.
Oh, okay.
So as soon as I let go of the brake, it turns back to the original color again.
Oh, neat.
I was like, damn. So and then we just put that on his.
Awesome.
So here's kind of like what it looks like here.
Oh, nice.
You know, the brake's not on, but see how it's blue? Like, see where you see the blue? That's where you'll see red when I hit that brake.
Right.
So, which is cool.
Yeah,
so I put new lights on right when I got back. And then we just put new lights on his today.
How much did that light kit cost you?
On Amazon, it was like $45.
Oh, geez, that's not bad.
Yeah, so it can't beat that, you know.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
There's the let's see if you can see it or not.
The side view there.
Side view. A lot of reflection right there. But
nice. Yeah, I haven't really done a whole lot on my bike. I mean, I've ridden it a couple of times. Like James was saying earlier, it's getting a little cold here. There are days that I can go out, but it's getting nipply.
Yeah. So. I'll tell you what, when we went to the Galveston rally on the way back home, it was pretty nipply, and I had my gloves on. So I'm glad
your powered gloves?
Yeah, I did. I had my had it on highest setting, and it was nice.
Damn.
I was like, damn.
About a week and a half ago, I had to take my bike to work. My wife needed the car, and we didn't have another car at the time. So I drove my bike to work, and then it rained during the day, and it was raining when I came home, and I was soaked, man. From my knees down, because I don't have any kind of fairing or anything, so from my knees down were just dripping soaked. My gloves were wet. It was just pretty miserable.
That's the thing too. I mean, like the higher end, like the Ultra Limited or the Ultra Street Glide, it has that thing where it doesn't get your shins wet. But see, if it's raining, and you know, I got a full face on, so I don't get my face doesn't get wet, or if I have a jacket on, it won't get wet, but my shins will get wet. Okay. Because it still splashes up on my shins.
Right.
And I'm still like from the knee down, I'm like still soaked because it doesn't have that. There's like on the higher end ones, you know, like Street Glides or the Ultra has that little fairing that attaches to your motorcycle, your motor guard.
Oh yeah, okay.
So
that's
crazy.
I mean, it doesn't rain here that often, so it's not usually that big of a deal. But since then, I went and bought a truck. I had to get some kind of vehicle, and I wanted a truck, and I got a really good deal on what I got. So.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, it was $1,800, man.
Oh shit! What kind of truck?
It was a 2001 Dodge Dakota. The original owner.
How many miles?
133.
Oh shit, that's nothing nowadays. Shoot.
Well, not, and it's 20 years old. So I mean, you think
Yeah, exactly.
10,000 miles a year, that'd be a 200,000 miles.
Yeah. Uh-oh. I think we might have lost him.
So
There
it
you
looks
go.
great on it and everything. So
I thought we lost you for a minute. You froze.
me?
No, we froze Dwayne for a minute. So
Oh,
he's
okay.
back.
oh, okay.
He's like, okay.
So yeah, now I got that now. So
Awesome. I still haven't touched my Sportster yet, if you're gonna ask Dwayne.
no, I wasn't gonna ask because I know better, man. Like I'm tired of beating that.
Are you there? Hello.
Hello.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, what the heck? You guys are freezing, but am I freezing to you guys?
Yeah, you're freezing.
You guys
to
are
us.
freezing to me.
Yeah.
You were looking like that.
No, I'm not freezing. I got the heater going.
Oh, okay,
You
good.
got? Are you serious? You got the heater going right now? Did you have Wizard? Did you have some video footage? Oh, you have to have some video footage of the Three Sisters, right?
Yeah, that's what I was looking for. So
So
hang on.
let's because we have about 5 people now. We can get started with the talking about the Three Sisters if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I mean, now how many people ride that every year? I mean, it's a pretty well-known ride, correct?
Yeah. It's
Were you guys the only ones on that you saw, or were there people constantly?
oh no, we saw other. In fact, there was a guy that they had the life light out because he took a curve too
Yeah,
hard.
we actually didn't see him. He I mean, these are some steep curves and stuff like that. We just saw the helicopter land, and they went down to the. He kind of, I guess, fell off, and then, but we were at a distance because there was another car that was blocking it, so people wouldn't come up on him and see him.
Right.
But we got video footage of the helicopter taking off and stuff like that. I was like, damn.
Yeesh.
I'm trying to find.
Is it
Hey,
just
let's see
people
who's here. Bone crack pickers in the house. Hey, what's now now they're all rolling in. Now we got 7, 8 people.
Yeah, I wonder if it's they finally got the
Moonshine and
notification
whiskey.
or whatever.
Moonshine and whiskey redneck. What's
We were
going on?
just starting to think that nobody liked us anymore. Yeah.
No, exactly. Like nobody's coming to our 50th episode, man.
Exactly. What the hell? I'm
What
looking at the. Oh, okay, there we go. I was looking at the YouTube thing and I was like, craziness. Anyway,
What happened? Turn different colors.
so
That's cool.
BCP in the house.
What's going on? Glad you came by.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. See, that's
didn't
not
get a
hard,
notification.
because
damn.
seriously, we've been sitting here for like 15 minutes with like 2 people in.
Yeah.
I'm like, whoa, what's up with the
I need
notification?
to. That's the thing is too, man. I need to be good about maybe starting this thing on Wednesday or setting everything up on Wednesday or Thursday. That way they get notification. It gives them time, YouTube to catch up.
Yeah, I guess.
Not last minute crap.
Okay.
What is
Whenever
this?
you want to share. I
Oh, okay.
I'm
I'm gonna go full screen with that one.
God,
Okay. I'll go through. I'll start up here at the
Oh
top.
yeah, this is
Alright.
cool.
Okay, that's Dana.
This is cool.
Here we are, some of our bikes, some of us right here. Where we're riding. There's my bike, 3-wheeler, starting going right here.
Well, can you click on them? Can you click on them and then just go right, like picture to picture?
Oh yeah, I can.
Or that's
Oh,
the
no.
start. That's the start of it right there.
Sorry, Moonshine and Whiskey.
Oh, what happened?
Her dad passed, or I think it's a her. Dad passed away on Sunday the 14th.
Oh, sorry to
Oh.
hear that.
Our
My
condolences.
condolences.
Yeah, very sorry. And
Okay.
that's a beautiful bike.
There we
So
go.
okay, look. So remember I was telling you about the engine guard. Look at Wizard's. Where his legs are. Now look at the one right next to him, to the left. That actually has a cover right there,
Right, a little
and it
kick
protects you from all that water going onto your shins.
out. Right.
So
Oh, we were having a good time. It
Yeah.
seemed It seemed like we took the longest way to get there. We got there. We left at what time at Bucky's? Was it
about noon,
about noon? And we rolled in. What about right at?
about 7:30.
Yeah, I was gonna say 7:30. Like right when it started to get dusk. In fact, it was. I had to, and that, I forgot my sunglasses, but I had the half shield to where it has that little shade in there,
Yeah.
and that shade didn't cut it. So I like literally when we went to the shop.
Here was the bonfire at the place that we stayed at.
We went
And
to
that was in
the
yard.
shop the next day, and I had to get regular sunglasses just to keep my eyes from getting blasted.
That was
So-
just one of the deer.
So the cool thing about this property right here is we
Oh,
shared.
look,
Even
you
there was
see
a whole
all the
bunch
deer?
of there's a whole
Look
bunch of
over there.
cabins on that one property.
There was
Wow.
one of the guys that had too much. There, JW stoking the fire.
So
Right
that
here.
guy that was out, and CJ, the one that my next door neighbor, they were both snoring like
There's CJ.
he was snoring like crazy. In fact, see how he has a beer in his hand? We were
Right.
betting that everybody was betting to see if he was gonna
Let it go.
let it go. Yo, there you go. You hear it?
Sounds like I do.
It was so here's a funny story. I at least I did. I don't know if Wizard did or not. He's like, man, and I asked before. I was like, are you gonna bring your swimming trunks? He's like, yeah, I'm gonna bring my swimming trunks. So I brought mine. So we get down the hill and we get into the creek, and it's like a little waterfall. I'm like, what the heck? I mean, we supposed to swim in this or what?
Right.
All right, here's some of the ride.
I'm gonna make that big here. They might not be able to see it.
What's that?
Is it going?
Yeah.
Oh, what's going on? Bargain shopping. Carol's here. The biking and drinking show. How you doing, Carol?
As you can see, there's not much traffic.
Yeah, there's not much traffic at all. But I mean, the
Now, is
weather
this
was
actually at
perfect.
the Three Sisters, or is this on the way to it?
No, this is the Three Sisters. It's one of the run. This is 356.
Carol wants to know if this was Wizard driving. Yes. Yep, that was you driving
I'm
it.
skipping ahead. Some.
That's cool. Yeah, you need to show some of the drastic jobs and stuff that they have. This was all open road until we got into the hill mountain countryside. That was fun.
This is one of the tamer roads.
Yeah, you need to show when it's a little bit more aggressive. 20 miles an hour, you better go 20 miles an hour. And then the two guys that were in front of us was not going 20 miles an hour. They were hauling.
Yeah, we had up here in our canyons. It's the same thing. If it says 20 miles an hour, you better be going 20 miles an hour because it's sharp corners.
Yeah, these guys.
They don't mess around. It's not like where they say 25 and you can do 40. No.
Yeah. Well, the guys that was Corey, the one that was leading, he was hauling. So
At least not on a cruiser bike. I mean, I can direct peg on some of my canyons.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a cattle guard.
Here's a map of the Three Sisters, and if you see right up here, the Three Sisters are loop 336, 335, and 337. Those are the Three Sisters. The one that says 337 right here, where it starts in 187 at Vanderpool, that's treacherous.
Really?
And I was telling Dwayne
through here, right here. Then this one here, 336 is next, and 335 is the least of the treacherous ones.
And I was telling Dwayne that we thought there was just the Three Sisters, but over there to your right is three baby sisters, what they call them.
Yeah, you got baby sister 1, baby sister 2, baby sister 3.
Which we didn't even know. And then they had the brothers down here somewhere. That because like this was like one big land that we were on that had different cabins on them. So our neighbor was just like maybe 300 or 400 yards away from us, the next building. So they rode the Three Sisters, right? And they came over on Saturday. But they are also they're like, man, tomorrow we're gonna ride the three brothers. So, but at that time we didn't have time to do it. We had to head back, because they were gonna stay a little bit longer. So I mean, look at that, how beautiful that is.
Yeah, man, that's gorgeous.
So
yeah,
the Brent room was pretty good.
Old chopper.
Yeah, we have pictures of that. Yeah,
that's
we
pretty
took pictures
badass.
on top. So
there we go.
That was the crew that went.
Yep.
So
that's CJ, James, Dana, Carmine, Ashley, Corey, me, Robert, and Andrew.
Cool.
Yep. Yeah, so we.
So you guys think it was worth the trip then, huh?
Oh yeah, man, it was nice.
Yeah, I think it would be cool. I unfortunately, since Chance left, I really don't have anybody to ride with that I know. I mean, I'm sure I could go find somebody to ride with, but
I don't have over here, man.
What's
come
that?
Come to Houston, we can ride up there. Hey, if you ever come to Houston, you can always, you'll always have someone to ride with.
Yeah, that's true.
Now, here's someone here. If you take a look at that, you can see where some of the curves and stuff like that start getting a little dicey. That was like a 10-mile-an-hour curve right up there at the top.
So one of the funny thing was one of the inclines that we had stopped at to take the picture, like one of the previous pictures that you saw that showed all of us in a line. I put my kickstand down, I turned my wheel, but my bike kept rolling backwards.
Oh, so that steep, huh?
Oh yeah, so I had to actually put my bike in gear. I'm not, because we kind of went through San Marcos and it's very steep, just like San Antonio, it has these drops and turns and all that stuff. I'm not, when you've been driving in Houston for basically a long time, as far as being on a bike, I had to actually kind of get used to everything. Just the incline, give it more gas, just to make it up the incline, like from a dead stop to go. When my bike was going, I had to put it in gear and then get off the bike so it wouldn't roll back. But when I had started, it sounded like I was kind of new. It was like,
like you never used a clutch before, huh?
And then let the clutch out a little bit, and I was good to go. I got used to the incline.
See, look at the curve going into this one.
Oh yeah,
yeah. See, those are the kind of curves that I have in the canyons here.
I mean,
I actually have one that you go down like this. And then at the bottom you turn. And
right here, look at this one when it comes up. There you go. Look at that. That's where you're in. And he's over here getting his phone out and taking pictures. one of the guys was doing that. He was like kind of just doing all this. I was like, man, you need to watch out what you're doing.
Right.
So we had stopped, took pictures of the little creek, little lake over there.
Nice. Yeah, I'm jealous.
But hey, that's what
maybe next year. Maybe I can figure out how to take some time off
look at that.
Ride to Houston.
Yeah, that would be cool. Definitely be cool. or this is just Texas, you know. So
Okay.
if you ever move to, so this is we just took this picture, right? And we got on our bikes and started heading that way. But while we were taking this picture, there was several highway patrol guys passing us, and that's where we came up on that wreck, like we were telling you about.
Right.
But we were over here having fun, and I've never seen so many highway patrol guys like on a road on a highway like that. You know, I was like, damn. So
None
it's
you in
crazy.
the house.
Hey, no. Oh, here you
Hey,
go.
what's up, Daniel?
Hey, here you can see the helicopter where the guy was light-lighted. If you can look right there, you see the helicopter blades in between the trucks and by the tree.
Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can. Oh, it won't go that
I
big.
can kind of see it.
Oh, you took a video.
You'll see it,
Oh, right here.
you'll see it raise up here in just a minute.
Yeah,
And
that was
somebody that didn't make the curve, huh?
Yeah, I didn't see it on the ground, but another guy we were riding with as we were making that turn said he saw blood on the ground, but I don't know for sure.
Huh.
But that was kind of crazy.
You'll see it. You'll see it raise up here in just a minute. They spent a good 20. They had to drag him up from the canyon, from down on the canyon. They had to go down and put him on a sled and drag him up.
Was he still alive, or was it a fatality?
I don't know if it was a fatality or not.
I think it was still alive because they would have just put him in the because there was an ambulance over there.
Here's a full side. Here you go. This is a
They
full
would have.
side.
I would think they would have
There
just
you
put him
go.
in the ambulance that was over there in the corner.
There you go. You can see it now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was a crazy event.
Wow. Scary stuff.
Yeah, and this little thing
Right
that's
down in there is where all the blood was.
that truck right there was blocking it, so we couldn't really see a lot on the trees unless we actually walked up on it. But
Did you see the bike at all?
There he
no,
goes.
we couldn't.
See?
I didn't see the bike at all on there.
I didn't know if it was
No, the bike
sport
was still
bike
down in
or
the canyon.
Yeah, it was on the bottom. You could have did like a more cinematic effect on there and put the blue bars or the black bars on top, and then slowed it down where the blades were going slower. You know.
Oh, right. Where you get the rep rate where the blades don't turn at all.
Yeah, exactly. You know, just
So you can see this is about where he went off.
yeah. I
And you
mean,
can
that's how
see
crazy.
how
It
far
is.
down that is.
Yeah. Got to be careful out there, guys.
Yeah.
Yep.
So while we were stopped, we didn't want to turn back around. You know, we were waiting, like you said, what 30 minutes or so.
Okay. So have you seen the movie Wild Hogs?
No.
Oh, you
Okay.
haven't?
It's a biker movie, but it's a
Okay.
comedy.
It's
And-
with John Travolta, is in it?
Oh,
Yeah.
Wild Hogs. I'll have to look at it.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Man.
I can't believe you have never seen that
Right.
movie before.
So you see the barbecue?
Yeah.
We came up in Leakey, Texas. They were having a barbecue cook-off. So we all stopped, and they were giving us free barbecue. They gave us free barbecue to say. So we were thinking, it's just like the movie Wild Hogs. See, look at this.
Like they were having a competition where we can go to each tent and get some brisket. I was like,
Oh, I
damn.
love brisket.
Oh, that man! I tell you what, that one that you just saw, the one tent, it was so tender. It didn't. The meat part didn't stretch. It was like
Oh, my.
melted in your mouth. I'm like, damn. It was
here,
good.
here, did you see how we're carrying the beer? Okay.
Well, it's
And here's the shirts of some of the
Did you
shirts
guys
that we
did you guys get a shirt? Each of you get a shirt?
Oh yeah.
yeah, we did. Yeah, Angie's like, why'd you have to get the women on there?
Well, duh.
Yeah,
Why would you want men on there?
ugh.
Look at the sunset.
Oh man, that's beautiful.
Oh, it was awesome, man. It was some.
Man,
good
I would have brought my
These,
fishing pole.
these were some guys that were that were in the cabin next to us.
Oh shit! I didn't see that part.
Yeah.
That's funny. I guess there is some little lower parts of it.
Yeah.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah. There's some of our neighbors. There's
Having a
James
good
and
time.
CJ. James got toasted.
Yeah, but not like CJ or
This
other
was
guy.
a view. This was a view from the second story of our cabin.
Yeah, because we had two. It was a 2-story cabin. So Wizard Works, see the logs on the bottom? He kept messing with Corey. Corey's like, "We need to go get some wood." I was like, "Wow, we have wood upstairs," and it was a Jenga, like the huge Jenga block. We're gonna use those for wood. What are you talking about?
Hey, look at this. Knives and ammo. Josh's Frio River Outfitters. And this town doesn't probably have 1,000 people in it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
There's another 3 sisters. There's Corey.
He's like, "Where'd I put my feet?"
Okay, that was it.
That's pretty cool, man. That's definitely something I would love to do, is get into a group that could do something like that.
People all around go to this place, and it's just amazing how and, when you're on a road like that, too, you have to turn it down. But when you're on the road like that, it tells you actually how many people died on that road.
Oh yeah, lovely.
So like 1,000-something people died on this road. I'm like, oh great.
Yeah.
Just to and so when we were riding, there was 2 crotch rockets that had to be going over 100 miles an hour, and they were bending down like this. Now they weren't doing that during the curves like that were 90 degrees. It was like, when you saw the open land, the open part of it, they were going that fast on the curve, kind of just 45. But they were leaned down so much, they were like this, throwing their 2 cents down, like, meow. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, crazy.
They were just all we heard was I'm like, okay, where was that?
Yeah, that was the guy that ended up in the ditch.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Them guys.
Yeah, probably.
You could tell they've been
They
probably
went off
riding
the
that
damn
thing for a
corner.
while. Crazy. So that was our
So that was the 3 sisters. Now you guys also went to a huge, big ass rally, didn't you, Doc?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Do you have any video of that, James?
Just the live what we did.
There is a video on YouTube, right? That's a short video of just the street that you guys were on.
Oh, actually, here, let's do this. Let me show you on the Instagram here. Let me go share it here.
Yeah, these guys have way too much fun. Oh,
dude, yeah. Hey, see how much you're missing.
Go.
She has to take care of her dad. Well, I invited her, so.
Okay. Yeah, women of that household have prior engagements, I guess.
Yeah, hey, I invited her.
Look at that, guys. I mean, man.
That's how busy it was. Look at that. It's crazy.
400,000 people.
So when I see something like this, I think, okay, and I'm guessing that the average, I mean, obviously there's high ends and lows. The average bike cost is probably around 10 grand, 8-9 grand. Think how much freaking money in metal is sitting on that street right now.
So check this out. We saw we were outside kind of like the bar area, right? And they had this green, like a lime green, it looked like a spaceship. It was all swung out in the front. It had probably like a 30-inch tire in the front. The back was it probably had about, I would say, 2 inches off the ground. Wow. So I look, we're checking it out as he's backing it up, and I look at the front part where the fairing is. He has a big fairing, right? Uh-huh. He had probably a 10-inch screen in the front, for navigation. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm literally, I was like, what are you doing? Were you riding your bike and watching movies at the same time?
Right. Cinema.
Yeah, literally, it's man, it looked like surround sound, and he had probably one of the loudest systems on there.
Yeah, people go crazy with that kind of stuff. Just that's their thing, They dump all their money into their bikes or their sound systems. I've seen a couple of those bikes that have the big, 30-inch front tires, and and or front rims, and then tiny tire on it. And I talked to one of the guys, and they're like, they're cool to look at, but they're awful to ride.
Well, that's what we were gonna ask him. Is like, yeah, that looks cool and everything, but I bet you that's hard to steer.
Oh yeah, no, it's they're so dolled up that you don't want to turn a corner with half an inch of rubber because you'll drag rim.
Yeah, exactly.
No.
And they just said they handle awful. They don't ride good at all, but they're pretty.
Yeah, I'm gonna show. Let's see here. I'm gonna see if I can show the rally on one of my videos. Show that here. Share screen. Where is it?
Right there.
Long way from a 10-speed.
There it is.
That's for sure.
So this is. Can you guys see that?
Yeah.
All right. Let me make that. All right. So this is my video here that we did here. I'm not gonna have it playing because I think there was some music on there. So
right. Well, actually, I think even on this, I saw some of those bikes that had those huge.
Yeah, I mean there was a lot of 3 wheels also, and there was a lot of slingshots too that were kind of crowding that area. Sure. Which I mean, look how many bikes. This was just during the day. That one that you saw on Instagram was at night. So
right.
This is probably one of the better videos that you can see how many people are actually there.
Did you do the parade? I mean, did you ride down the road or?
Nah, we didn't even park on this. We parked further back, so we can get out on time.
Yeah, right.
Just imagine trying to get out of this mess, at a certain time.
No, that'd be crazy.
So we parked a little bit further down, and we just kind of walked to this area.
Yeah, that's probably what I would do too. I just didn't know if you did I don't know what do they call it? The drag, the parade?
It's the drag. Yeah. So what you do is you start on one end, and it has a big balloon set up to where you're not really you just guys basically line up and you just go down all the way and let people look at your bike. And of course, people are revving up the engines and burning the back tire.
That one's got a pretty big.
Yeah. So you see the fairing. You see the fairing,
right,
and then the back part.
The green one?
Yeah, that green one. There it is, right there. That's the one I was talking about.
Oh yeah.
So he had a bigger from a live view of it. The screen is actually bigger than what you see on there.
Right.
And that's the one I was talking about. And I don't know if it's going to show the back part of it. It might. Let me see if it shows it or not. No, it didn't show it. But look at that wheel, that purple one right there.
Yeah, exactly. Those front wheels they're crazy. That probably cost more than every bike I've ever purchased.
Isn't that crazy? It's crazy. Then you look like you had a disco over here across the street at that bar there.
Oh, look at that ugly.
There's Dale. There's Dale behind him.
And Dwayne.
Yeah, Dale, another guy named Dwayne. Okay. Oh, you just missed it. Did you see that green part? Let me see if I can rewind it real quick and then stop it. Okay.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So it was flared out big time where he had woofers in there and speakers.
Oh, wow. Carol says, ugly green looks like the Hulk.
Yeah, it does. Well, didn't you say, Wizard, that having a green bike is like bad luck?
Having a green race car is.
Old school bikers will never, ever own a green bike.
Yep.
Bad.
It's the same thing for race cars. You don't see green race cars very often because it's bad luck.
Oh, I didn't know that. Huh.
I don't know why.
Yeah, I know, right? Especially an ugly green like that.
So,
but the thing is he got his point across. You looked at it. I mean,
exactly.
Right? And that's what it's for is to grab your attention.
Yeah.
Because I mean, if you saw 10 black bikes
right there.
Yeah, there you go.
And
if you saw 10 black bikes.
There you go. That's perfect. Look at that thing.
And it's setting on the ground.
That's perfect. That's a perfect shot of that thing. Look, and it has woofers in the front and on the sides.
Did you? I would be interested to find out how much money that he has into that.
Somebody asked him how much his front wheel cost. He said it was $10,000.
Oh my God!
Oh, what's going on, Paul M? Hey, man, how you doing?
What's up, Paul?
Oh,
You made it. I didn't know if you did. You get notification? I don't know if you did or not. It was kind of like a last minute thing. We wanted to get our show in before Thanksgiving.
now she takes it back. It looks like a grasshopper.
All right. Here's another thing. All these people you see on this street that are having their bikes there, each one of them paid $15 per day to do that.
Oh, really? I didn't know they charged on it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so here's my question: where does that money go, and what is it for?
Does it go to Galveston, like the county?
Yeah, I was gonna say, does it go to Galveston or does it go to
organizer?
Put it on?
The organizer. I don't know how the money's separated out, but I think that pays for the police and stuff like that.
Right.
So check this out. I didn't know this, and maybe you didn't either. But Dwayne I did not know this, but Highway Patrol has their own SWAT team, has their own task force team. So this crowd was so big when we were here during the day. They had the guys in completely outfitted uniform with ski mask and everything, holding guns. To manage this rally here. It was crazy. I didn't know Highway Patrol even had that.
Huh.
See, there's an orange bike that's got the big wheel.
Yeah, crazy.
And a funny thing too was while we were through the whole night, there was this lady that was getting walked down. She got arrested, right? And she was walking, and the cop was walking her through the whole crowd and down the way. And there
wasn't it one of the Highway Patrol officers?
Yeah, it was one of the SWAT guys that was walking her down the strip, making her look like an idiot. And then one of the guys on the bike was playing Bad Boys, Bad Boys, what are you gonna do?
Right.
And it was one of the louder bikes that plays it where you can hear it in echoes and stuff.
Sure.
I was like, damn, that was perfect timing too. What you gonna do when they come for you? So that was kind of we were kind of toward the end because I think that's one of the main courthouses, isn't it, right there, or something like that?
Oh no, that's the train station.
Oh,
that's
train
not
station.
The train station, but the other way was the train station.
Right on the other side of this strip is where you dock to go on cruises too. So you'll see the boating, huge boats that that go on and all that. Ocean liners, for the big cruise lines, because this is one of the docking stations for it.
Oh, that's
so. Oh, damn! There he is.
Oh yeah.
He's having so much fun. Look at Dale over there behind him.
Photo bombing.
Photo bomb. He's like, we're live. We're live.
Yeah, that looks like a lot of fun, man.
Yeah, that's James.
Damn. Who's that guy?
And see, he got sunglasses too.
Yeah, I did for sure.
Just imagine how much beer was drunk on that road.
Oh yeah. And every one of them, that's not, hey, Dwayne.
Yeah.
The people you see out there, every one of those buildings has people inside of them.
Oh, I'm sure.
Just as many inside that was neck to neck people.
And a lot of them have the live bands going on too. So just imagine it's like Bourbon Street,
All right.
You can drink out here, drink inside, walk to a different bar, So it was all pretty secluded.
That's cool. I mean,
so one of these days, Dwayne, you need to come down here and come down to Texas, and we'll take you down to Galveston at least one time. And
all right, I'll see if I can make it. I got to talk my wife into it.
Yeah,
just
tell her I want to experience one time, and we'll be good to go. So, that's when CJ. Yeah, that's when CJ came in.
Galveston Rally 2022.
2022.
Biker Rally tame compared to that concert, right?
Oh, geez, that concert was crazy, man. I cannot believe that happened.
What are we talking about?
So Astroworld closed down, right?
What is it?
We used to have the theme park called Astroworld and Waterworld.
Oh, okay.
They closed down in 2005. That's one of the biggest attractions we had. So They had what was called Astral. It was an Astral Festival,
Okay.
and I didn't even know they even had concerts, right? And yeah, let me close this off here. So they had that big. I'm surprised if you didn't hear it on the news or whatever. So they had the uh, like I guess 10 plus people end up dying because of the huge wave of people that they had at this one concert where Astro used
They
to
got
be.
crushed.
So, and they got crushed. There was a couple people on life support that just was now taken off of it and all that. And so now they're suing the the performers. So almost looks like Sturgis Curl says, "Hell yeah." So,
Tommy.
well, we can count on you next year, right, Dwayne? To
I can't make promises, but I'll
damn,
give it. I will try.
Damn.
I mean, that's a long ride. First of all.
Yeah.
I
Well,
mean,
you can fly down here and rent one out. By then, I'll have the sports already, so you can
yeah,
just take
right.
it back.
By then you'll have at least the sports are dusted off. Maybe.
Okay, guaranteed. If you come down here, I'll have the sports already. I don't care about to put it in the shop myself. You'll have a bike to ride, man. You'll have a bike to ride.
Yeah, we'll see what goes on. Oh, look at that. Carol's on your side. You have to go, Dwayne, for the show.
Come on, man. They have live
I would love
concerts.
to. I would love
And
to.
again, that's not just on the strip. You have the seawall too. That's where they had the huge stage with live concerts and which I was gonna if we would have went back there, but we mostly stayed on this side. We first drove into the seawall, and that's where we were kind of eating and all that other stuff over there. And I think if we would have went back over there, I would have went live on the seawall at least to show the bikes on there too. But we ended up staying where we were, so.
I think Carol should go.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, live broadcast, Texas Rider Show from Galveston. That's it. Woohoo!
Yeah, I think you should go, Carol. You should come down.
Well, it is the largest 4-day bike rally in the United States.
Holy cow.
Yeah, now it's the fourth one? Wow.
No, it is the largest.
Oh, largest.
Largest 4-day bike rally in the United States.
That's crazy.
Oh,
Man.
Carol says she hates motorcycles. Come on, you don't hate motorcycles.
Is she the lady that someone rides up beside her and she's like, "Oh, I don't want to hit you."
Okay, so James and I put the new lights on my bike today, and I'm supposed to get in my Klein hug horn tomorrow. I'm
just got my my
horn.
motorcycle peeps. Oh, what kind of horn you gonna get?
It's the Klein hug horn, air horn.
Oh wow, nice.
Oh, she's the lady that drives them off the road. Oh, okay. Oh, she's the one. Oh, just kidding.
You're the one that I'm always flipping off.
Where your mother?
Hi. Did I tell him that story?
Yes, five of
Five.
these.
Yeah, 5 of them. Oh, that's funny.
That's okay, Carol. You can come down. I mean, if I go, you can ride on the back of my bike. I won't kill you.
Oh, there you go. You trust Dwayne, huh?
No, she doesn't trust me at all.
Well, I'm just gonna go faster.
So, all right. So, what's our next subject?
Well, let's see. We got.
Yeah, we only got like 7 minutes left. I mean,
So, do you want to show your dog's video?
Sure. Go ahead. Cue it up.
see, Carol will love this because she's a dog person.
All right.
Okay, all you dog lovers out there.
That's true. She actually commented on that on one of my videos because I was in a storage unit. She's like, "I didn't even know you had legs, Dwayne."
You look like you're being in a wheelchair or something, right?
She only saw me sitting doing my
Okay, here you go. Show it.
Dogs. She goes, "Yay, something I like." All right, here we go. Cue it up. This is for all you dog lovers out there. So you got to explain what's going on.
Yeah.
Here.
Explain what's going on there.
That's a baby fox, and it was making this noise, and my dog was in there, and he saw that, and that was his reaction.
I like it when they always turn their face. They're like, "Huh? What the heck is
Yeah,
going
exactly.
on?
Turn their head like, what the hell's that? Oh my
Huh?
God, what?
What the heck is that? Huh?
Now
Huh?
that's your puppy, right? I mean, it's not
Yeah.
even a year old yet.
No, he's like a year and 2 months.
Oh, okay.
He's 110 pounds.
Wow.
Jeez. That would have been funny if you had both of them out there
Thank
doing
you.
that,
No,
doing the same thing.
yeah.
Craziness.
Oh,
Oh, Carol says you have a beautiful dog.
Thank you. So we love him.
How
He's
old
a good dog.
how old are the baby foxes?
How old is the baby fox?
The baby fox was probably 6 months old.
Oh wow.
Very cool. Very cool.
Was it a pet fox?
Ah,
what?
he looks like he's
Did he
frozen.
freeze?
I think so.
Oh, it must be his internet. He froze. What's the name?
Oh, speaking of the internet, I thought you were gonna do mine.
What's the Carol wants to know the name of your dog?
Ajax.
Ajax and Lucy.
Yeah, Ajax and Lucy.
So she has
and Thunderpaws.
so you have a girl version of the same dog, but her name is Lucy, right?
Yeah, and she's only about 70 pounds.
Ajax. Like the cleaner.
Yep.
Very cool.
He has his own dog bowl, which is like more like what is it that you got?
Like a pool?
Yeah, more like a pool. We call it his dog bowl.
So
Because when they first got him or whatever, they were getting the little kiddie pools that were like cheap, $20 at Walmart, and he was eating through those. So he actually had to go to a tractor and farm place, get one of those like the real good ones, and he had to eat through that one. So he tried to, but he just couldn't. And it's so funny because he'll say they'll be outside playing in the grass and getting kind of muddy, and he go, before you come in, wash your feet, right?
yeah.
Oh.
And then they'll wash their feet. Let me see if I can make it bigger here. They'll say, wash your feet. Look, that's him. That's his dog bowl. He's getting the other dogs wet. Like, what's going on?
That's him washing his feet, huh?
Yep.
He's washing his feet before he goes in.
That's
crazy,
funny.
huh?
That's funny.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's enjoying his new house, too. So are the dogs, too. So
Very good. Very
So
good.
that way, Dwayne would be perfect. You come down here, he has a room for you to stay, or you can stay with us, whatever, So you shouldn't have any excuses. And then we'll drive down to Leaky, Texas.
No excuses, huh?
It's better than those motorcycles.
You're lucky we like you, Carol.
Yeah, she's our biggest fan. She's like the
She's our
only one that
only
watches us sometimes. Yeah, the only fans. The only fans.
Exactly.
Sweet.
So, well, we should probably call it, huh?
Yeah, it's close. Do you want to wait a couple minutes? No, I'm just kidding.
We can sit and stare at the clock.
I know, right? We're down in the clock here. No, just kidding. But we want to wish you a happy Thanksgiving. That's coming up next week. Hope everyone stays safe. Eat healthy. No, not eat healthy.
There.
But all
There
you
you
can.
go.
All right, hold on. What we got
That
here?
was Ajax when he was a puppy.
Oh, look at that. Look at this little puppy pool. He already ate through that thing.
Yeah, look.
Oh,
He went through the puppy pools.
I mean, look how big he is already.
Right.
He's a puppy. XL Chop. Hey, how you doing? XL Chop's in the house.
Hey, what's up, XL Shop?
Bone Crack Picker. Thanks for coming in, everybody. Thanks for coming in tonight.
Yeah.
We're glad you came in and hang out with us. And happy Thanksgiving.
Definitely.
For sure. Get this
Hey,
off
get it
here.
off that ugly mug. There we go.
Yeah. Well, not that one. You mean that? That was the wrong one. That was pretty scary. I wanted to do like a broadcast error message right there. No, the bars, the color bars, right? and then cut from there. But have a happy, safe Thanksgiving, and we'll see you next time. Any other words coming out? Any other things you want to say?
Nope. And this, God bless everybody, and hope you have a happy Thanksgiving.
Yep. God bless everyone, and we'll see you next time. Take it easy, guys. See you. What's going on here? We're still alive. We're alive. We're just joking with you.
Welcome to the Rider Show.
Okay, so what do we got to talk about tonight?
All right, this is the Texas Rider Show, extended episode 2. No, just kidding. We'll see you guys later. Have a good one.
Bye.